Mr. Clutch has had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one. There is no question that he has been the player who has come up with all the...
Unbelievable.
Oh, you do that! Boy, you've got to be kidding me. Where'd that come from?
Now that's using some serious imagination.
Man, that was ridiculous.
The Heat leading by 13. Out to Miller. Launches it. And the basket good.
Way too much time and space on that three. He'll make that one all the time.
Well, it's a warm-up jumper, Steve, the kind that you could knock down still to this day. And you're one of the best all-time three-pointers we've had in the NBA. But you've got to at least run at a guy and try to challenge and distract his shot.
Been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Spates checked in for LeBron. And it's Waiters in for J.R. Smith.
Take it, Irving!
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Spates, he's guarded by Battier. Irving kicks to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wade. Waiters no luck.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Irving. Here's Spates. And an emphatic dunk.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
Wade, good.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. He dishes it to Waiters. Shoots. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's G. Nails the runner. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Cleveland.
You know, once he corralled that rebound, he was in just the right spot to power it back down.
And you could see it coming, too, couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that was going to be a simple little putback. He saw the angle, and he gave it a little something extra.
Kicks to G. That's good. G's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. And even if you get a body on him, he can power it through the contact.
And another one of his really special talents is coming up with steals at the moment a ball handler picks up his dribble and is getting into a shooting motion. He's got excellent timing in that regard.
Now Irving feeds it to Waiters. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Cavaliers making a switch here. Spates is checked in. .143 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Spates. Back to LeBron.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
The Heat leading by 15. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the dish to Bosch. From 11 feet away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
Irving against Chalmers. Waiters passes to LeBron. Gets it to go. LeBron's now got 15 points in just the second half.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Vucevic checked in for Sanders. Tristan Thompson comes in for Maurice Spates. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Waiters. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Nelson, and that one's good.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by LeBron. And yes, sir, that one drops. Mr. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Nelson kicks to LeBron. Passes to Miles. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by LeBron. Gets it to go. Mr. Clutch has got 44.
And they're closing this game out in style. I mean, I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let up in them so far.
Well, and you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. That's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.